Okay, we're reconvening the committee of the whole meeting for June 25th. First portion of the meeting was a training slash brainstorming session for the board. It was a web-based survey, and because we wanted the answers to the survey limited to board members and not open to everybody watching the live stream, we had to do that offline. The results of the survey and the minutes taken during the survey will be available in our regular process of approving the minutes and so forth. If anyone's interested in the survey responses and so forth, they'll be available online. But we're back live streaming now, and I welcome Administrator Carissa Knapp, who has a request to fill.
Thank you, Chairman. I have a request to fill the recreation leader at the Rushford Beach. We had an unexpected vacancy. There's no disruption in services. We have somebody that is already the backup recreation leader from last year who is filling this role at the moment, but we do need to hire someone permanently in that slot for the summer.
Okay, thank you. Someone like to make that motion? Thank you, Legislator Havey, seconded by Legislator Burdick. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Opposed, and that's carried. Thank you, ma'am. We're bouncing all over the agenda today to try to keep our time commitments to our guests. Would anyone care to make a motion to take the agenda out of order to address item 9 on the agenda? Thank you, Legislator Root, seconded by Legislator Fanton. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, and that is approved. Okay, county fairs coming right up. Just a couple things to talk out with the board. I'll be sending out an email requesting time slots be filled for the legislators booth. We also have the GOP booth. We're all GOP members, so we have dual commitments at the fair, so I'm sure Legislator Demick will probably be organizing some kind of sign-up sheet for that booth. So just keep an eye out for those. We'll try to commit to, say, 4-hour shifts and see if we get enough takers to fill the week. As always, I'm happy to fill in the gaps as best I can. So keep an eye out for that. The booth itself needs a refresh as far as the presentation that we provide to the public. Not only do we have a new board member, but it's just getting a little tired. We've done the same thing for 2-3 years. So if any board members are interested in starting a small working group to brainstorm new and exciting ways we can present ourselves to the public, let me know. If not, maybe I'll just tap a couple people and we'll figure something out and get something real nice for the citizens of Allegheny County to come visit us. So let me know on that. Community service recognition. District 2 is up for that for the board, or for the fair meeting. So do you guys have somebody that you've got in mind?
Well, we've discussed it before amongst the three of us. Obviously, Gretchen's not here, so I think maybe we better touch base with her. We'll talk about John and I today, and we'll touch base with Gretchen. But yes, we'll have somebody for you for sure for Fair Week, and I just want to make sure it's acceptable to everybody. What's your timeline? When do you have to know?
Well, if the fair meeting is July 17th, it needs to be ready for the pre-file on probably the 9th. Does that sound good, County Attorney? So July 9th would be the drop dead for that. That's resolution completed and ready for pre-file. So probably the beginning of that week.
All right.
To draft the resolution.
All right.
Our representatives have also asked to know who we're honoring, so if you could get it to us a little bit sooner, that would give them time to prepare their documents too.
Okay.
Thank you.
So ASAP, it sounds like. And then the veterans recognition, clerk of the board actually has a good line on that, so we'll talk maybe after the meeting today. It's a District 2 resident, so we'll talk after the meeting today with you guys and just make sure it's somebody that you think would be appropriate, and then we can reach out to them and see if they'd be up for it. Does that sound good? All right, that kills item 9. Let's go to item 10. We just talked about the July community service recognition. This is just confirming here. District 3 is scheduled for August. You guys will be good for that?
Sure.
Okay. And then District 5 We're going to try again in September. 3 months should give us enough time to get our act together for that. Does that sound good to everybody? Okay, so we killed 9, we killed 10. District attorney is coming in at 11:30. We're at 12 of, if that clock's right. So let's recess for about 5 minutes, and then when we come back in, we'll get a presentation from Delta Development.